It's going to be a tough game for sure.
It's Thursday night and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sideline. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Brandon Ingram.
Hey guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. He's a different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Irving is out there with MP. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for the Cavaliers, the highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Clinton in at the power forward. Hey, Doris, I know you love this matchup tonight. Featuring two fierce defenses going head-to-head.
Each of these teams do 2 things. They play with passion and constant effort. But more importantly, they are not afraid to get chippy. Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Pass to Tyson. Back to Garland. The tray. Toronto grabs the miss. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute.
Oh, let's go to Scotty.
He's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, we have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game. I look back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Here's MP. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A tenacious player. If he doesn't mind a little contact on the way up.
And stolen by MP.
That's Scotty. Easy slam there, bro.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Raptors getting the button. Pass to Clinton. Allen, a screen on Barnes. 5 to shoot. And smacked up by Allen.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
MP with
Come on,
it.
bro, Ingram.
25 points last game. Ingram wide open.
All right, bro.
The trade.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Mitchell outside. Shoots the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Toronto leading by 5.
Go, Bam.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And making our way toward the finish line. This is a great time to check out the new power rankings. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know for the Raptors, they wanted the top spot badly, and they did just that. A real testament to both their chemistry and work ethic.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. End zone, MP will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 5-point game. And DB with Mitchell out there on the court, we have one of the most dynamic players in the NBA.
And Kevin, let's not forget one of the smartest as well. Donovan Mitchell played for Quinn Snyder early. He talks often about how understanding the game at a much higher level.
Now, here's Garland. Over Irving. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
And the shot goes in. MP's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's Garland for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Shot ready, we call it, folks. Darius Garland takes the pass, immediately gets into his jump shot.
Here's MP. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge number for him. An average of just about 29 points a game.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
The shot no good. Tyson. And the Raptors with
I saw
possession.
you. Easy
They're on
foul.
a 16-5 run. Yep, that one goes in there.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Mitchell against MP. Mitchell, this is Newell. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Well, how about the touch inside from Darius? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Now, here's MP.
Come on, Brad Ingram.
Ingram outside. And the
Sorry, Brad Ingram. Like full time now.
Can't
We got
help
like
but
12.
pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Number 1, the Raptors.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
Now, here's Garland. Last game he had 28 points. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Cleveland coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Good work there as it goes.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Grimes looking around.
Come on, Brad Ingram.
Now, MP. And here's Ingram
Let's
from the
guard.
arc. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Outside, George. Here's Clevland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Nice body.
Rebounded by Clevland. The Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks. Allen finds Dort. To the paint. And the layup is good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's MP. Ingram outside. There's the triple. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Garland against Irving. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And this, guys, is something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them into pick and rolls, and it's nicely done.
Now, here's MP. Back to Ingram. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Ingram's got 18 points in the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Dort. Behind post shot. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
The mid-range jumper from Dort, giving the defense a little wrinkle.
Now, here's MP. The three. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Garland looking it over. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Barnes passes to MP. Ingram outside. Launches a three. And it's Tyson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Pass to Garland. Here's Clevland. They set the screen to the inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Andy LaForce courtside. Allen.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Celtics put on a show. He had 25 points and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that way tonight, guys.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Pass to Tyson. And here is George, covered by MP. From deep. George misses.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Now here's Allen. He's covered by Adebayo.
Well, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Raptors leading by 9. Left side, Irving. Ingram outside.
Hard driving.
Ingram's got 21 in the game.
Got 21 in the first quarter.
Fireworks
Oh,
for them
yeah.
already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Outside Irving. On target with his three. And so is Dort with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 10. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game in. They didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense into shootcase if you're going to win on the road. They simply did not bring it.
Hard Kyrie.
Brings it from beyond the arc.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with a three.
Outside Garland. Floats one. Can't connect from short range.
They lead by 10 there in the first quarter.
Happened for the Toronto Raptors. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
West is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's Nick Richards. And Hendricks in at the four spot. Cleveland going right now here in the second. Raptors leading by 13.
God, it's like all the way, bro.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, you talk about a gifted finisher. R.J. Barrett, soft touch on the interior.
And another of these young, talented players out of Canada. R.J. Barrett is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attacker, loves to get downhill.
Now, here's MP. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one.
And the D getting out work there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now, here's Mitchell.
Say no Evan Mobley for this game. He's out with injury. Not to tell you that at the start of the game, or before it started.
Taking a look at Toronto. They continue to play strong basketball, not utterly dominant as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs.
Oh my God. Let's give it to Isaiah Jackson.
Checking out Cleveland. Just a
Look at
couple
this,
spots
bro.
back.
And I think for Toronto, they are just cruising. I mean, they have the talent, the coaching, and they play with such passion. Nobody wants to play still down the court.
Don't be mistaken about that 6'1" frame. That 6'10" wingspan, 215 pounds. Look out inside.
Now,
Come on,
here's
Jay.
MP. He has 6. Back to Barrett. Fires the three. Here's
Oh, Jackson. There we go.
Nice touch off the glass. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Hendricks. No scoring in this one. Johnson outside. Jacks up a three. 6 the three-pointer.
When Johnson's feeling it from range, he can be lethal.
And here is MP. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc.
Okay, Ellis.
Three-pointers right on target. Ellis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Johnson. Dort with a screen for Johnson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The try by MP. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for MP.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Rest outside. Mitchell outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Garland is checked in for West.
Come on, RJ.
Now, here's MP. 8 points for him. For 3, Barrett.
Go,
And
RJ.
it's MP picking up the assist. Barrett's got 8.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. RJ Barrett delivers.
Mitchell passes to Hendricks.
Oh, good D. There we go.
Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. A nice shot by MP.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. There's the screen. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Doris, you were a great ball handler in your day. So with that in mind, do you think players are carrying the ball too much now?
Yeah, this is such a hot topic. Carrying the basketball is when the ball ends up directly on the palm. The closest we get to that is what we call the hang dribble from players. They're trying to extend the possession so that they can read the defense. To me, that's the only point of concern.
Miles McBride's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland against Ellis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life, and his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Ellis kicks to Barrett. Stewart, a screen for Ellis.
Okay on Ellis. Yep.
Pass to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now, here's MP. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. And that one is good. MP's got 14. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. McBride with the ball. MP's there. Hendricks, good.
That's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Ellis outside. Jordan against Barrett. In the corner, it's MP. Ellis outside. Puts up a 3. Hendricks pulls it in. The Cavaliers have gone just 33% for the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And now, Helen LaForce in a something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Jonathan Hendricks said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this. Guys, back over to you."
Connected and driven. Allen, we appreciate the report. Now, here's Barrett. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Boston.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind
They call a timeout. We are up by 22.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. checked in for Stewart. Matty Barnes comes in for Isaiah Jackson. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Barrett. And it's Walter in for Ellis. Here's Clevland. 6 points for him. And that one drops. Garland's got 4 this quarter.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Nobody near Barnes. A three-pointer, no good. Pass to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. No good on the triple.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
MP outside. And it's sent back by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jaron Allen twice on the pipe.
And the ball goes.
We lead by 21 at half time.
So it's Toronto with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. When you're on one of these teams looking ahead, what's your plan?
Win them all. That's what happened when I played.
Yeah, you know, Ernie. Shaq was the only and the first undefeated basketball player in the history of NBA. He never lost one game. Come on, man, give me a break.
Yeah, big fella, that doesn't sound quite right. You might want to go back and check some of those stats, Coach. And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working.
It's just a question every team faces, Shaq. How do you extend your defense enough to ball the shooters without opening up the driving lane?
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And checking out the group for Noko Vojakovic to start the second half. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. MP out there with Irving, and it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Garland. Great D that time from Irving. Toronto leading by 23. Ring shot on the way. MP, no good. Mitchell outside. Allen kicks to Garland. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Barnes outside. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's MP. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
Garland against Irving. Pass to Tyson. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been
Go
the stronger
back
team. A
to
+10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
From downtown, he doesn't hit that one. Good deep by Barnes.
Wow,
Nice body.
another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half.
Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Mitchell. They need this one. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Adebayo's got the rebound number 8 now on the night.
Ouch. 5 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
This guy's Scotty right here. Scotty would match up.
MP with it. He's got 16.
Hey, Scotty.
Who's back up?
Oh.
And that one hits back iron.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Garland, 2 points. That one goes. Garland's got 13 points.
Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
Now, MP. And get a load of his scoring totals.
Come on,
Here's
Brian.
numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game. The Raptors need to get a shot.
Pull up.
Ingram
There we go.
scored the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy. For Cleveland, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pitch at the half start. Back to Garland. Takes the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 16.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
Ingram dishes to MP. Back to Ingram. From outside the arc.
Guard
With
right.
another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Stewart, he's checked in for Mitchell. A new group in now for the Raptors. Stewart checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jackson comes in for Scotty Barnes. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Ingram. And it's Ellis in for Kyrie Irving. Fires for 3. Stewart misses.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Yeah, credit the hustle by MP there, guys. Just getting out in transition in front of the pack.
Allen, a screen on Ellis. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim, and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great
Guard
instincts.
tail now is too easy.
Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man. Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
They set the pick. To the middle. Outside Garland. Over Barrett. Garland, no good. And so, MP will bring it up for the Toronto
Oh, that's
Raptors.
do it. Too easy.
Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Tyson. 12 points for him. Allen finds Garland. Back to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Wow, showing the ability to create for himself and others. Darius Garland, good court awareness.
Come on, Taylor Ellis.
Now, here's MP. He's got 18. Barrett for 3.
RJ 3.
Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Clevland. And he goes in for the dunk.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Back to MP. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 21.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Allen outside. Jordan with the bounce pass. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP. Doris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic is going to be his...
Right, we're up by 22, 9:51 left in the fourth.
so far. maybe one complaint about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of the rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
They've got Mitchell. He's out there with West. Lou Dort out there with Nick Richards. And Hendricks in at the power forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Moore against Dort. Back to Richards. Stolen by Jackson. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And here's MP for 3. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. West outside. Richards passes to Dort. Here's Hendricks. Tipped away. And they'll get another chance. And the shot is good. Mitchell's got 11 points here in just the second half.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch and shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
Toronto leading by 22. Outside, Barrett lets the 3 fly. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Best passes to Mitchell. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
It's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to connect.
5:47 left. We're up by 21.
Out to the right wing. Mitchell against MP.
Go Bam all the way, bro.
Adebayo pushing it up.
Let's
No one
go.
there to stop him.
And what anticipation by MP. Able to snatch the ball and get the fast break going.
And the foul call.
Ah, come on.
That's his 5th foul.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
And Cleveland making a change here. Allen's checked in. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. From the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Raptors leading by 23. There's the steal. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Cleveland moving the ball around. Pass to Allen.
Come on, shoot it, Jared Allen, shoot it.
Now Garland. Pass to good off the assist from Allen. Garland, he's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond the second 3 of the half right there.
Outside Irving. And again, no good by Toronto.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Tyson. Now Garland. And a miss there on the triple. MP outside.
Go Bam, easy
Another
slam.
assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Mitchell outside. Garland attacking. And he converts the layup. 23 points for Darius Garland.
Such a clever penetrator. Darius Garland sees a lane and takes advantage.
Outside Barrett. Adebayo with a screen for Barrett. Wants to get it to outside.
Go Bam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Tyson. Outside Garland. Over Irving. Another miss by Garland. Toronto leading by 22. MP outside. Irving kicks to Barnes. To the left wing.
Go
Down to
Ben.
5 on the shot clock.
Go Ben.
Here's Adebayo. Shot
Too
clock
easy.
2. Adebayo's got 14 points now in the second half.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Back to Garland. Another miss by Garland. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Toronto. Outside Irving. MP outside. On the wing.
Scotty a 3.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Here's Mitchell. Will not go. This is off the front eye. And a wide open look for MP. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
On the perimeter, MP now so confident.
Outside Garland. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, another
Hey, Kyrie.
moment here because he continues to miss shot
Okay,
after
then.
shot.
Easy layup.
Three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Toronto.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed
Go
they
on,
were
Jay.
clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had already, 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Now do it. We win by 27. Let's go.
Toronto takes this, but by a big margin. This one was over well
We
before
got 26, 5, and 20 in this one.